MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two square off on the diamond right after this. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Milwaukee, center fielder, number 6.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The 0-1 on its way. 1-1. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Hit out towards second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
In the second spot tonight,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. And oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Hit back up the middle. Pinder up the middle, and the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, number 9. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1. Line drive to center field. And he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in out in deep center field. In to score the runner from third. The relay, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wong ranging into the outfield. 1 away. Now in the box, Derek Dietrich. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. In the dirt and block behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A fastball that just misses inside. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Shortstop
Tim Anderson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pham on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is on the ground over to first. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. In now, Stephen Vogt. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run is scored. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Now batting, Lorenzo Cain. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo Choo. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. ksc2339. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Carpenter is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Left fielder.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Ready on 1-2. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
I like that. Show him the curveball, and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting second, right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, number 9. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
The left fielder
now at the plate, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-2, here it comes. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Pham moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So digging in now, Stephen Vogt. He singled his last time up. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Stepping up now, some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Span will make the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jose Martinez. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Hit hard on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are two away. So now it's Mark Hanna, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
2 out, nobody on. Now a flare out toward right center. Miller ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Lorenzo Cain
sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Luke Gregerson.
Your attention, please.
First pitch on its way. Sharp ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Digging in once again, Jesus Aguilar. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit, and the runner from second is in to score. Settling in now, number 9. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Oh, and he misses it. Here's Ryan Braun now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sent on the ground out to second. One there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Colton Wong will stand in. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Throw on to first in time, one away. Stepping in, Chad Pinder, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Left fielder.
Grounded back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pham over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carpenter.
Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So striding in, Jose Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors to this point for the Cardinals. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Braun shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Span has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, number 9. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 9 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Canna has it in his sights, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So now it's Mark Canna. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder.
This one's down to third. To his left, Dietrich, and a rather easy first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1, here it is. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Chad Pinder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late that time for a strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Canna moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. This is popped up. Pinder on the move. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Denard Span. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Dietrich is there. One pitch, one out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
This is skied out toward right. Chu has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Carpenter. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Digging in to try it again, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Vogt has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Brad Miller is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Seared down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Standing in, Jesus Aguilar, number 56, takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 9. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Ryan Braun. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, and he's safe. The runners will stay put, however, the count evens at 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wong onto the grass, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Travis Shaw. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. Braun has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Now at the plate, Mark Canha. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cain is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Line drive to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line to the right side, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So striding in, Stephen Vogt. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Shaw is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brad Miller. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And stepping into the box, Colton Wong. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hard hit ball to second. A quick out number 1. Settling in now, Chad Pinder. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, gloved by Miller. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Denard Span. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box, Tommy Pham. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Braun has a read on it. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Cain on his way to second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on a swing and a shot hit down the corner? And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Wong. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So coming to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Now batting, number 9.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Canna going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Leading up the bottom of the 9th inning for the Cardinals.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game. I like that pitch on 0-2 there, busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Carpenter is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to short. This could be 2. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game. first opened in 2001. There's a look at Miller Park here in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2007. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Stepping up to the plate, number 9, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 9.
In there, and it's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Troy arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First base.
Here's Justin Smoke now.
Justin
First swings
Smoke.
for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready now, number 35. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Jesus Aguilar. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
To 2-2 now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Now both runners are breaking. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And the runners again are off here. But any thoughts of a throw will be academic here. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with still nobody out. Number 9 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I can tell.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Stepping in, Troy, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Batting 6.
Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Randall Grichuk. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Grichuk.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Runners on first with one down. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Down the third baseline. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Runners are at second and third with one down. Now a flare out toward right center. Chu coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Russell Martin now. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going.
Martin.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Dietrich rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Popped up. Moncada is there for it, and that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Kane. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another chance. Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Choi has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Striding in once again, Kendrys Morales. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Boats got it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder,
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Number 9 is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Shin-Soo Choo. He reached on a single in his first try. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So digging in now, Jesus Aguilar reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
the batter, number 9.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, third baseman, Derek.
Oh, it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ryan Braun will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cabrera will make the catch to return. Here now is his Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
As Dribble.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into center field. Kane is under it. 1 out. Stepping up now, Rendell
the center
Grichuk.
fielder.
He'll try to follow up the double in
Grichuk.
his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Kane moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Braun looking up, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The catcher, number 55.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is under it. And the inning is over. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the
And
Brewers
recall,
here in
he
the fourth.
doubled his first time
The
through,
shortstop,
but was thrown out
number
trying to
7.
stretch that into a triple. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly
Now
has to move to take it
catcher,
in for the first out.
Stephen Vogt.
Softly hit out to short. Throw to first will get him. Already two away here in the home fourth. Now in the
batter,
box,
number 10,
Brad Miller.
second baseman,
He's 0 for 1 thus
Brad
far. Couldn't
Miller.
hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. And the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Moncada is there for it. And that retires the side. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan
Leading off for the Blue
Moncada.
Jays,
He's 1 for
third
2 in the
baseman.
ball game.
Yohan Moncada.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Digging in once again, number 9. He's singled in 2 trips to the
9.
plate thus far. Bounce to first. Aguilar is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once
The
again,
batter,
Justin
third
Smoke.
baseman,
1 run in and
Justin
1 gone
Smoke.
so far this inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in and looking for more, number 35. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Down the first baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Ready for another shot now. Kendrys
Now
Morales. It's been an 0 for 2
hitter,
effort for him to this
Kendrys
point.
Morales.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. From the stretch. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at
The
second.
batter, number 13.
At the
second
plate,
baseman,
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Asdrubal Cabrera. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 55.
Here comes the first pitch.
Moore.
Line toward the gap in left center. Morales rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a
Now
left-hander
batting,
started to throw
center
out
fielder,
there.
Rendell
Grichuk stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out. Roberto Ozuna is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the fifth inning. Late that time for a strike. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here. Here 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. And he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Shin-Soo Choo. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. This pitch is popped up. Anderson is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 55,
Russell Martin now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. To third, Candelario fields it cleanly. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yoan Moncada. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Braun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, number 9. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, and now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen, and now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2, and there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 2-2 one more time. High pop up. Tulowitzki is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Ryan Braun.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Number 9 is there, makes the catch, and the ready for another shot now. Number 9 batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Lofted in the air out to right field. On the move is Chu, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's Justin Smoke now. He went deep last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Aguilar is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 35, He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Anderson brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Aaron Luke gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And the sinking fastball call.
Now batting,
Manny Pena will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Very weakly on the ground. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Brad Miller. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2. Ryan Tepera takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Striding in once again as Drupal Cabrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
now batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and they have taken the lead. Stepping up to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Candelario comes up with it. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. Russell Martin now. No hits in 3 tries so far.
For Toronto, number 19, Travis d'Arnaud. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 47, Santiago Casilla.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Chu. And it's a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Number 9 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here's the 2-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance? Jesus Aguilar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Oh, and this deflects right off him. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping into the box, number 9. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 1 out. Settling in now, Justin Smoke. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Up and in for ball 1. Popped high in the air. Candelario is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now in the box, number 35. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Casilla has a play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning.
The Brewers here in the bottom of the 9th.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cabrera. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Ryan Braun now. They'll go to work on getting. Sun Hwan-Oh comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And now the runner will be doubled off at third, and just like that, this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors.